Florida, paradise, sunshine, beaches, and nightmares. A place where the beauty of nature meets the raw, untamed wilderness. Tourists flock here for the sun and sand, but few realize the hidden dangers that lurk just beneath the surface. Beneath the surface of our shimmering waters, a prehistoric danger lurks. Alligators. They are patient, they are ancient, and they are deadly. These formidable creatures have been around for millions of years, surviving through epics and outlasting dinosaurs. Their presence is a reminder of a time when nature was wild and untamed. In the swamps, the canals, the lakes, they wait. The Everglades, a river of grass. This vast, slow-moving river is a unique ecosystem teeming with life. But it is also a hunting ground for these apex predators. The alligators blend seamlessly into their surroundings, making them nearly invisible to the untrained eye. A haven for life and a graveyard. Here, alligators reign. They are the undisputed rulers of this watery domain, their presence felt in every ripple and shadow. The Everglades is a place of contrasts, where beauty and danger coexist in a delicate balance. They are the apex predators, masters of their domain. With powerful jaws and a stealthy approach, they can take down prey with a single, swift motion. Their hunting techniques are honed by millions of years of evolution, making them efficient and deadly. We are merely visitors, venturing into their world at our own peril. Every step we take, every splash we make, could attract their attention. For those who dare to explore these waters, caution is not just advised, it is essential. The Everglades is their territory and we are intruders. These are not cute mascots, they are not the friendly faces you see on postcards or in cartoons. They are real and they are dangerous. They are not cartoon characters. They are living, breathing predators with instincts that have been sharpened over millennia. Their eyes, just above the waterline, watch and wait. They are prehistoric killing machines. Their power is primal. Their hunger is insatiable. When they strike, it is with a force and speed that is almost unimaginable. Their jaws can crush bones and their teeth can tear flesh with ease. And they are responsible for some of the most horrific deaths imaginable. Their attacks are swift and brutal, leaving little chance for escape. The water, once a place of tranquility, becomes a scene of terror. This is not a place for the faint of heart. The swamps are dark and mysterious, with dangers lurking in every corner. The murky waters hide the true extent of the peril that lies beneath. This is where nightmares become reality. This is Florida, a land of contrasts, where the beauty of the natural world is matched only by its danger. Here, the line between paradise and peril is razor thin, and the alligators are a constant reminder of the wild heart that beats beneath the surface. Size matters. In the world of alligators, size is not just a number, it's a matter of life and death. When it comes to alligators, size is the difference between a close call and a tragedy. A small alligator might give you a scare, but a large one can change your life forever. Most alligators are relatively small, posing little threat to humans. These smaller creatures are often more afraid of us than we are of them, but some grow to monstrous proportions. These giants are the stuff of legends and nightmares. 8 feet, that's the threshold. Once an alligator reaches this size, it becomes a different kind of beast altogether. 8 feet and larger, an alligator transforms from a nuisance to a man-eater. These creatures are no longer just part of the ecosystem, they become apex predators. Their jaws, lined with razor-sharp teeth, can crush bone with ease. A single bite can be fatal. Their tails, massive and muscular, can knock a grown man off his feet with a single swipe. These tails are not just for swimming, they are powerful weapons. These are the alligators that haunt our nightmares. They lurk in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike, the ones that make headlines. These are the stories that capture our imagination and fuel our fears, the ones that remind us that we are not at the top of the food chain. In their world, we are the prey. These are the stories of those who met these monsters face to face. Some encounters end in survival, others in tragedy, and live to tell the tale. Or didn't. These are the tales that remind us of the raw power and danger that lurks in the natural world. 1997, Lake George. The victim, an unsuspecting tourist. The killer, a 10-foot alligator, a phantom of the deep. The man was swimming, a fatal mistake. The murky water hid the danger lurking below. Suddenly, a splash, a scream, then silence. Days later, the alligator was found. The man's remains were inside, a grim reminder of the power of these creatures, a stark warning to those who dare to enter their domain. 2016, Disney World, the happiest place on Earth? Not for one family, not anymore. A 2-year-old boy was playing at the water's edge. His parents, distracted for a moment, never saw the alligator approach. It snatched the child in its jaws and disappeared into the lagoon. The search was frantic, desperate, but it was too late. The boy's body was recovered the next day. A tragedy that shook the world, a reminder that even in the most unexpected places, danger can lurk. Death in the Canal, 2018. A year marked by an unexpected tragedy. In the quiet town of Davie, Florida, a serene canal winds through the landscape, a picturesque scene that belies the danger lurking beneath. On a seemingly normal day, a woman took her small terrier for a walk along the canal. The sun was shining and the air was filled with the sounds of nature. It was a day like any other, until it wasn't. The terrier, curious and playful, wandered too close to the water's edge. In an instant, an alligator, hidden beneath the surface, lunged with terrifying speed. The woman, driven by instinct and love for her pet, reached out in a desperate attempt to save her dog. Her bravery in that split second was undeniable, but it was a fatal mistake. The alligator, powerful and relentless, overpowered her. The struggle was intense, a battle between human and beast. The alligator dragged her into the murky depths of the canal, the water churning with the violence of the attack. The serene canal had become a scene of horror. Hours later, her body was discovered, still clutched in the jaws of the beast. The recovery team worked tirelessly to retrieve her from the water. The scene was somber, marked by police tape and the presence of mourning family members. A life had been tragically cut short, leaving a void that could never be filled. This tragic event serves as a stark reminder that even the most mundane activities can turn deadly in alligator country. Caution and awareness are essential when living near these dangerous predators. Whispers in the reeds. The stories continue. Whispered warnings passed from local to local. A fisherman snatched from his boat. A jogger pulled into a canal. A child playing in a backyard pond. Each story is a tragedy. Each story is a reminder. We are not alone. They are out there, watching, waiting. The Everglades whispers their names. Respect the water. We share this state with them. We must respect their power. We must respect their space. Never swim at dawn or dusk. Never swim in areas known to be inhabited by alligators. Never feed an alligator. It makes them associate humans with food, and it makes them more likely to attack. Keep your distance. Admire them from afar, but never forget, they are not our friends. Fear your neighbor. Florida is a wild place. It always has been. It always will be. The alligators are a part of that wildness. They are a part of what makes this state unique, but they are also a danger, a real and present danger. We must never forget that. We must teach our children to be cautious. We must respect the water, and we must never let our guard down. Because in Florida the nightmares are real, and they have teeth.